as I work on this bottle here. Where's everyone today? I'm looking at the bottle and painting what I'm seeing. And it still looks blurry to me. Oh. Through the camera, it does not look blurry. Okay. Maybe it's better, a little better. As a painter, I want things to look good. I want things to be in focus. I want things all blurry. And some painters like things to be blurry. I'm more of a crisp kind of painter. Okay, this is pretty exciting. Okay. This is gonna come down like this. I'm painting with acrylic on linen. And the linen is not primed with anything. So there's a lot of drag. So I have water in my palette here. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good day to you as well. Now, technically, I don't feel like I finished the flower, but I thought it would be nice for the viewers of this live stream if I started to work on the bottle. So I hope you'll enjoy seeing the bottle take form. So I work my way from the top down. Kind of drawing it and painting it at the same time. Like, I'm trying not to get too detailed with this first pass, but it's in my nature to just jump into the detail. How's work going, Omizu? You at work today? To get a nice rounded ellipse shape, I like to put my hand down and just kind of like use my edge of my hand as a pivot. All right, so I'm really looking at the bottle. Oh, good. Good that you can get some drawing in. You get drawing in while you're at work, or do you just mean when you're not at work? Because if you can draw while you're at work, that's awesome. I mixed this brownish color ahead of time, so I have a lot of it, and then I'll just kind of tweak it with like put some red in it here, that maroon color that I have. I've got some yellow in my palette from the leaves, and I'll use that. Oh, sweet. Omizu. That's cool. All right, this is where it's gonna get scary. Don't be scared. I talk to myself, Melody, don't be scared. You got this. Yeah. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's kind of like breathing. You get in the zone, things will just work out. I'm going to use this flat brush to really fill in. I should probably get an even bigger one. This is kind of a big space that this bottle takes up. Oh my goodness, isn't this exciting? I love this. Okay. Some like dark. Let's get some dark. Whoa, that's very dark. This is that carbon black. I'm getting crazy. Okay. Let's go straight down. If I can get the shape right, then I can worry about all the fun details. Color shifts inside the bottle. Like where there's like some reddish color here on the side. It's I'm a little premature going in here with defining this. I really like to get the bottle shape in there. Yeah, I'm glad you're here for this, Omizu, because I know Rumpelstiltskin and Pratam were saying, when are you going to do the bottle? And I was like, saying I needed to finish the rose. And I'm not finished with the rose, but it seemed like a good thing to do on a live stream today, to work on the bottle. So. Got some yellow. Nice. I'm using a lot of water because otherwise the paint doesn't get absorbed into the canvas very easily. And using so much water, like look how nicely the colors blend. I like using this linen, painting on this linen. Oh, and the water line is going to be fun to draw too. Let's get this shape. Okay. Really gonna. Yeah, they'll have to watch the video. Okay. I tried to make this rose in this bottle as big as I possibly could without having to move it around to get the perspective correct on it. Like I'm doing with the ballerina. If I work on her dress, I have to have her in one position. And if I work on her face, I have to have her in another position because I'm physically moving up and down the canvas. This was about as far as I could reach, and this was about as far as I can reach. Thing is, though, I can't really see straight on. If I wanted to see the bottle straight on, just how I'm seeing it, I'd have to move the bottle down here to see the bottle. So it's not ideal. Still life is much easier if you're just like doing everything one-to-one, scale-wise. But hey, I'm pushing myself, right? I'm bringing to a whole nother level here. Okay. That's art jargon. I found a good art channel. How does the art world work? Or how the art world works. At the ceramics of Jessica Stoller. She's this who does ceramics. And so I looked her up and I found this video of her being interviewed on this channel called How Does the Art World Work? I think that's what the name of the channel is. How the Art World Works, something like that. Anyway, they have like less than 100 subscribers. I don't know if they're like a new channel or what, because I don't know. I think there would be a lot of demand for wanting to know how the art world works. It's so mysterious. But I think it's different for everybody. I think the art world works differently for everybody. So that's nice. It was nice to see. I haven't finished the video, but I watched a bunch of it where Jessica, the ceramicist, talks about her experience of getting into POW gallery in New York City and how she schemed and plotted and planned. And yeah, so if you're an artist that wants to get in a New York City gallery, you might want to check out that channel. I think it's helpful to live in New York City if you want to get in a gallery in New York City, or at least visit New York City. If that's, you know, whatever. There's lots of different art worlds. Okay. All right, working my way down here. It looks a little narrow, but I don't know. Not exactly sure where it's going to stop. Working my way back to you, babe. Happiness inside. Get that yellow. Put the yellow in here. I'm not even going to worry about painting the line yet. Although part of me is like, no, paint it. You see it. Go ahead, put it in there. Oh, whatever. A lot of water. All right, going to concentrate. I'm going to step back. I'm going to indicate where the side of the bottle is to help me with the form. Okay. The canvas is buckling a little bit. It's not totally flat. See, it'd be good to get on this side. Sorry if I'm blocking the view. I just would like to get on this side to go down a little bit there. Like, I want it nice and straight, you know? So I need some support. I figured out how to charge my microphone. So I assume I assume my microphone is sounding okay. I'm gonna try to bring this. I'm not sure exactly how I should do this. How about I back up a little bit? Looks kind of okay, good. Sounds a-okay, great. Perfect. There. One more. Let's try this view for a little while. See if that works. You can see it. You can see how the canvas is, like, as I paint, it like smooths out where I'm painting, but then it like buckles where it's dry. Ah, dripped on the floor. I'm gonna put a little thing down on the floor. Put a little moving blanket on the floor. All right. All right, here we go. Ah. I think it's tricky not painting, not having the linen primed because, I don't want to mess up the linen, so I kind of have to get it the contour correct. Otherwise, the linen isn't perfect, and I want it to stay raw. All right, really need to get the bottom of this bottle. So let's do a little measurement. This is about where the water line is, out here. I'm going to paint the water line in to help me see where the bottle should stop on the base, on the bottom. All right, this is and then this is the stem inside of the glass. Oh, I can even see a thorn in there. See, all in here where it's all paint, I don't have to worry about it like being perfect because I can change it pretty easily on the paint. So I'm just gonna, mark where I see all these thorns. I'm marking it in black, even though in reality it's not black. I'm gonna have to go back on that area with some color. Okay, let me stand back and take a look. All right, thanks for the thumbs up, friends. So there's more water than air in this bottle. This has got that sort of reddish color to it here.